Hello again, I'm your host Ali Khan. Today I'm going to tell you how to make automatic payment in SAP. In SAP, if there are open items more than one, you can run automatic payment. With this, you can clear all the open items. You can make payment to the vendor in one go. Instead of making one by one payment, you can run automatic payment program. And with this, you can clear all the vendors' invoices. If you want some selection, you can even do this in automatic payment. So let's start. I have divided today's lecture into parts: user and training and configuration. In user and training, first thing you have to add uh, payment method house bank in your vendor master. Let's get started. So go to vendor master. So this is my vendor. In the payment transaction, you have to just select the C for check and house bank. These two things you have to select in the vendor master. Then next step, you have to enter invoices, so it will come in the vendor account as an open item. So now we will enter some entries. FB60. So 5,000. Today's date we are going to select amount. We are going to select 4,000. Any expense account you can select. I'm taking this account. 4,000, and as splitting is on, so I have to mention the cost center as well. So cost center is 1100. And make it more complex. No, I have to enter it in some other. Okay. 1,000. Call center. So one invoice. Just check it out. Yes, I have to change the values. So done. For 5,000 vendor, we have entered 5,000 amount. Save it. Then another vendor. Today's date, and we can use 3,000. Any expense account we can use 3,000, and the cost center. Check post. So it is posted. Yes, it is posted. The next step is check open item. For this, FBL1N /N FBL1N from 5,000 to 5,001. It is already selected open item, so just on this application you can see that 5,000 and 3,000 is open item. So next step is to run the automatic function F110. I will show while running this, I will show you these two things. Then afterward, I will show how to configure it. So F110 /n F110. So I will use this C2. Today's date, running date is today. Just write this, enter. So you have to mention your company code. This is my company code. This is important. C means check, and this would be the next day of the running date of this. So if I'm running on 10, so it should be 11th March. And here you put the vendor range from 5,000 to 5,001. So nothing to mention here. Go here. So just select accordingly. Again, mention your vendor number. Here we are not doing anything right now. This is the thing which I will tell you how to configure it. So that's it. Just save it. Go back to the status. Here you will see the first line. Here 4 lines will come. So now it is only 1. So go to proposal. Select your computer. List will come automatically. Just select it. So second line is coming. Refresher. Second line is okay. Now edit proposal. This step is not mandatory, but if you want to deselect some of the invoices of the vendor, like if one vendor has 3 or 4 invoices due, so if you run automatic payment method, so it will clear all the payment, but you want only one invoice to be taken and make payment. So you will go to the edit proposal. Here all lines will come vendor wise. Just double click on this, so it will open the vendor and all invoices will come here. So deselect if you want. You can double click over it. You can further, like for payment block, if you want to block it, you can block the payment. Select this, skip the account, anything. And these questions will also come in your certification, that in payment, automatic payment, what you can do. So payment block and the cash discount, these are the 2 options in the paper you have to select. So we select free for payment. If you want to block this payment, you can block this payment. This is when there are 2 or 3 more than 1 invoices of the same vendor. You can, if you want to deselect some of them, so you can just select this one, and that invoice will not will available for the payments. But we'll take this. If you want to give some discount, like you can select here as well. So just this. And also if you want to change any payment method, like from check to transfer, you want to change the house bank, you can change the house bank as well. So nothing in our case. So just save it, go back. So green mean everything is fine. Outgoing payment. See here 8,000 coming, but we have, I think discount is not same. We have to double click it. See, discount is not same, so I'm giving $5 discount, or make it $10. Go back. Now see, amount has reduced. So if you scroll, even here you can also see. See, this is discount, this is total amount. Instead of 5,000, now it is 4,990. The other vendor I did not change anything, so full amount is coming. So total payment 799 is available for the disbursement. So that's it. Save it. Go back. So this you can do in edit proposal if you need it. Otherwise you can skip this thing. Now you have to come here. You have to select this variant. I will tell you how to make this variant in this step. In SE38, I will tell you how to make a variant. So right now, as I'm already made, just open this. You will get the list of variant. My variant is this, like this. Save it. Okay. Go back. You can see the 3 lines. One line is remaining, so we now run payment run. Create payment method. So you can see this. Just refresh the status. So as there are 2 invoices, so 2 payments are generated. You can You can write anything. It is for the job name. You can write anything. So done. Go here. Go to service, output control. Today's date. Just execute this thing. So this one I have made it before, so ignore these 3. So you can just check these 3. Whenever you run this automatic payment, 3 lines will generate. One is for check, other one is advice, and for this. So checks, there must be 2 checks in that. Click here. So one check is for the 5,000 employer, our first employer. His name is UPS. You can see that gross amount due is 5,000, 10 is discount, but we made the check for 4990. Check number is this. And this is our bank account. All details are there. So check number 10611061. So for the other, this is for vendor 5,000. For the other vendor, you have to go to next page. This is 5,001. We did not give any discount, so whole invoice has paid 3,000. Check number is 62. So that's it. So now I will tell you how to configure payment program, or I will tell you first SE32 how to make this variant SE32. Go to SE32 slash and SE38, not 32. So here you have to write the variant thing. It will come also REFC60. So this thing, if you remember, in F110 in payment printing, this one is coming REFOUS. You have to just copy and paste it here. And like I already made it, so I'm not going to create it, but in your case you have to create this thing. Select this and then create. But in my case, I'm just making a change or display anything. So here variant name, you can write any name, but I have used this one. So you can write any name and press create button. Okay. So nothing much you have to show here. Only the main things are the house bank and the payment method. So company code, payment method, house bank, account code. These things are automatically coming by default, nothing to do. And for word check and configuration, if you want to do, you can do it. So main thing is this house bank and the payment method. That's it. So now I will show you the main configuration. This step, FBZP. So this configuration is for, as window is open, I will show. This configuration is for this RF0. Okay, this is for this. Here you can only If you want to change, you can change it. Select here and go to maintain variant, and you can change anything. You have house plan, but to make it, you have to go to SE38. After that, you can change it here as well. So SE38 for this variant, print data. Okay, this is for the printing. That's all. So now FBZP, I'll tell you. So all these things you have to configure it, except this housework. Go to all companies, select your company. My company is Zebel. Select your company. This is my company. Select this. So only paying company, you have to mention your code. This thing you have to select, and here FP you can mention anything you want to mention it, this or something else. It won't make any difference. So FME, down payment, P mean payment request. Some people select FA. If you make it blank, it will also work it out. So just go back. Now the paying company code. Again, select your company. So here any amount you can write it according to your many company requirement. You can select. Main thing is this form. Go here. You have to select and you have to mention these. If you select wrong, the check will not generate. So which form are these? You just select here, click this button. You can see that it's basically it's for from Germany, and this is the form A. Okay. Same thing with this. Select here, press this. I'm not showing. Okay, no, it is showing EDI payment. That's it. Go back. So how to select this thing? Like delete this thing. Press here. So as I showed, it is in Germany. Select this. Press this button. So it is for payment advice. We have selected this F110 D advice. So you just have to select this one. Double click. It will come here. And this thing we have selected from the international, most probably, yeah. Select this. So for EDI we have selected this F110. So double click, it will come. So these are the main things. For sender, it is by default you don't need to do anything. So it will be like this. So go back. Third is payment method and country. Check and transfer we are not using, but the same configurations as I'm showing the check. Select this. So you have to mention the currency here. If you are making using other currency bank account, you can add new entry and put USD as well, or any other currency. So nothing much. Country key, that's it. So payment method and company, again nothing to do. Check transfer we are not doing, but the same configuration you have to see. So minimum payment 1 and maximum whatever you want to write. Single payment, this is for if you want payment like there are number of invoices, line items, and you want check accordingly, like invoice wise. Like if there are 5 invoices and 5 checks you want to, then you have to deselect this thing. But if you want one check for all the payment, you select this. So these are some of the controls or something you want to change it. And here again the same form for there is F10 premium is there. If you want to check from where it is coming, it is from check management coming. Go back. F10. I think it is from the international. So click here. This F10 premium check. This is the one. Okay, so this is for the check. This you can use it in the previous check as well. It will work. So nothing there, and yeah, nothing much down. So go back. Now bank statement, it is only for the ranking purpose. If you have more bank account, you can mention it here that if in case of one bank exhausted, you can use it. Other bank. So I have just used one. Select this ranking order. So this is my bank, main bank this, but if you want other bank, you can put 2 for the ranking order accordingly. So other things will come automatically. This is account number. This is our main bank account 2180. This is our main bank account, currency. That's it. Nothing much. Yeah, nothing to. So last is the house bank. It is just for the information. Find your company. Settle. So all banks you have created will come here. This is my CAD account and this is my USD bank account. If you click here, see read access, only read access. So it is for CAD and the other bank is for USD. But I'm not using it. So that's it for the configuration point of view. So we have done today automatic payment step. If you want some other process to understand, just write on the comment box or email me. I will do the process for you. And thank you so much for your time, and see you again in some other video. Bye.